when I first visited this garden, it was looking a bit the worse for wear. It was a bit tired and bedraggled. It's not that it owed the family here anything, because it was about 30 years or more since it had been last done, but it was certainly time for a revamp. Now, it's a relatively small garden, and when you're working with such a space, every inch becomes important. Every centimetre has to work hard for its keep, so to speak, because you see, it's all on display from the windows every day of the year. So it's not good enough just to have it looking well for a few weeks. No, every one of the 52 weeks of the year, this garden is on show, and it has to look very, very well. And I think I've managed to achieve that with not sacrificing function. I've even managed to follow the sun by creating a little seating area for breakfast, because that's where the early morning sun hits and where the lady of the house can sit out and have her freshly squeezed orange juice brought to her. And then we follow that around to the main dining area there, which is bathed in sunlight on the days that we get sunlight till right into the late evening. And the gazebo here, it's a very ornamental feature, and that also doubles up as extra storage. Plus, of course, we've lots and lots of planting, and it's good pollinator friendly planting that is going to sustain and enrich local biodiversity, as well as, of course, looking beautiful. Now, the couple here do travel a lot, so they're away quite a lot, so high maintenance garden wasn't on the menu here, if you like. So this is a garden, and if I've done my job right, I've created an area for them to live in outside and to enjoy, and if they ever want to go out deadheading and cutting back and things like that, it's here for them. But if they're away, if they're bold enough to go on holidays during the summer, the garden hasn't run away with them. Provided they get somebody in once, maybe twice a year to do some of the donkey work, if you like, this garden is never going to run away on them, and it'll maintain its beauty for years to come. The year-round interest is taken care of with several plants, such as the magnificent osmanthus multi-stem specimen in the back, and other evergreen plants that are giving structure and evergreen interest all year round. But it's during the summer now that it really comes to life with the perennials. You've salvias, you've lots of lavender, of course, verbena and scabious coming into their own, and some of the leucanthemum daisies here as well. And earlier in the season, we had tulips and alliums. So it's really, there's a continuity of colour in this garden, or there will be a continuity of colour in the garden throughout the seasons. I think and I hope that I've created a beautiful garden to look at, but function isn't being sacrificed, that it still does everything that this couple here need. You have a breakfast area, you have a dining area, you have the gazebo, you have water feature, and I don't think it looks like, at least I hope it doesn't look like, we've squeezed too much into a small area. I think it works very well as an outdoor room, and hopefully it will survive the next 30 or 40 years.